But okay, cool. Well, yeah, actually, I heard that Sam's Club has like really good pizza. I can't eat it; it's not vegan. But I heard that it's like people will literally go in just to get pizza and walk out. So yeah, pizza people will go a long way for. But you know, people will go a long way for good deals on your multi gemstones. Oh my gosh, look at this one! It's a heart shaped ring. I'm so excited to talk to you about these. We have budget pay also. Budget pay is going to be interest free, no credit checks, all that good stuff. And so, yeah, I'd love that you're going to be able to get in on your budget pay. We just have a lot of great low cost opportunities here for you for savings. We have Tanzanite. I was telling you, I haven't covered Tanzanite in a while. All my shows have been something else lately, so I get to cover Tanzanite for a little bit. That's going to be fun. So yeah, we have just a lot of good stuff. Oh, I think I see a couple match maids in heaven. We also have some beaded necklaces and some pendants. So it's going to be really great. So yeah, just some good stuff, guys. Look, if you do happen to make a purchase here at Shop LC, you already know we do work with various nonprofit organizations to give back some beautiful meals to beautiful kiddos who do not have immediate access to food. And so just know you're going to be helping us out with that mission if you do make a purchase here today. So I think that's really, really awesome. Always feels good to give back. Make sure you're checking out our website, also shoplc.com. We have a mobile app. It's iOS friendly. It's Android friendly. We have a lot going on, okay? So, yeah, just some good stuff there for sure. I'm really excited, my friends, for you to know everything we have and what we're doing, right? What we're up to. If you have any questions, though, about what we're showcasing here for you today, you can always call your personal shopper number. It's going to be 888-835-2237. You can also comment down below, as Isaac is doing, and we'll see your comments in real time. Isaac says Aldi is a cheap grocery store. What? I like that. I like cheap. I love going to Whole Foods and Sprouts because they have a lot of vegan food. But I hate it because it's so expensive. So I just end up going to the regular grocery stores. I'm like, forget it. I'll just get fruits and veggies. So hey, I'm all about budgeting, okay? Costco has huge pieces for $10. Really? I don't think I've ever actually stepped foot in a Costco, to be honest. I don't think I ever have. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't think so ever. Also, a restaurant I've never been to is a Jack in the Box. I've never been to a Jack in the Box. Or you know what? A Taco Bell either. Good? Nate? No. He's like, nah.
Okay. Specifically for you, especially.
For me, yeah. So I'm not missing out on anything. All right, guys. Again, Shop LC stands for Shop Low Cost. So please take advantage of these low cost opportunities. And let's go ahead and get started with the show. Okay, because we have a Larimar ring that is first up for grabs, okay? It is a beautiful ring. You know, I think Larimar really is increasingly becoming one of my favorite gemstones ever. It is going to be a part of your Mirage collection, which I'm extremely obsessed with, okay? This is a AAA Larimar. Now, Larimar are actually going to be known for high transparency. That's literally what the Larimar stones are known for. What I see here is it is a 7-carat ring. Okay, yeah, so a 7-carat ring. So this is what it looks like. Really, really beautiful. A 7-carat ring. Now, I also see here that it's crafted in 10-carat yellow gold, okay? And so that's awesome. And then, hold on, let me see. Aha. Okay, perfect. And then, like I said, it's a part of your Mirage collection, so it's going to be very highly coveted, a very, very, very popular collection that we have here at Shop LC. So you're going to see an oval Larimar. It has prongs holding together everything in place. The height of your oval is going to measure just over a centimeter. The width of your oval is going to measure just about a centimeter, okay? Inside the band is stamped at 10K. And Larimar is so cool because not only does it have the highest transparency ever, my gosh, it's like what makes it unique and stand out, but also Larimar is only found in one place on the planet. It is found in the Dominican Republic, okay? I've never been there, but I know a lot of our hosts have. It'd be great to go there. I would love to just travel everywhere and just learn about all these places that our gemstones come from, but it's single source origin, just like your Tanzanite. Your Tanzanite comes only from Tanzania, okay? So really beautiful. The color is like a sky blue, a Caribbean blue. It mimics that ocean water kind of trapped inside the stone. It kind of looks like at the bottom of a pool or like the bottom of an ocean floor. Like you see that beauty, right? It looks like the water is just like, I don't know, like a scene in The Little Mermaid or something. It's so pretty. And I love that you have a bold 7 carats on the finger. Come on now. That is awesome, okay? So this is a large cabochon. It's a beautiful, bold finger coverage. You have a gorgeous ocean blue coloration, a sea blue, soft sky blue. You have slight clouding in there. Okay, that's why it kind of looks like the clouds in the sky. You have slight clouding in there, and it's a AAA grade. Shop LC is not really going to be working with less than your AA's, and so you know you're getting the quality. Not all your gemstones, the roughs, are going to make it to that fine jewelry level category. Here it's buffed out, here it's polished, here it's beautiful, and you have a smooth dome surface. I mean, just incredible. A warm contrast with the 10 karat yellow gold, 41.7% pure gold, absolutely amazing. And the natural patterning, right, of the clouding motif, or not the motif, but the inclusions, right? Really, really beautiful. No two of these are ever going to be exactly identical, and so it is a one-of-a-kind appeal, which is awesome, okay? So I love that. I love that the Mirage collection is instantly noticeable because of that open work in the actual metal design. And Larimar has been around for a while. It was actually found in the 70s. So it's kind of like a relatively modern new gemstone. And it's still here. It's here to stay. Everyone loves Larimar. I got a big hot dog and a Coke for $1.50 at Costco. What? That's a good price. My goodness. My mom and I went to Olive Garden like yesterday or the day before, and it was like so expensive. And I was like, man, we just wanted to go out for just a little treat, you know? And it was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I hear ya. And then just gas and everything in general. So $1.50, I approve. But it's funny when I read $1.50, for some reason my brain translated it to a carat 50. my mind is in Shop LC mode. But I love the band design. I love everything about this. Again, the Mirage collection, you have a polished gold surface. Very clear, very beautiful, and a collector appeal, right? For a single source origin, something that's super spectacular. And because it's single source origin, that does mean there's going to be a limited supply because this cannot be mass produced, right? It's a true rarity because it's not mined globally. So I really love that we have this here while we do, okay? Right now, the marketplace value holds this at about $3,400, but we're giving it to you for 79% savings, and that means $709.99, okay? So a really, really beautiful ring opportunity. We have about 11 left in your size 7. We have about 3 left in your size 6, about 11 left in your size 8, about 7 left in your size 9. Not too many of these to work around, but still a really, really good ring to own, okay? To have at home for this ring. We have it in your sizes 5 all the way to your size 12. We do have the half sizes available, so that's great. And we are out of all the sizes above 11 and a half, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, don't forget you do have the free shipping, like I said, on your online orders over $50. And if it is not a clearance item, all sales are going to be final on clearance items, but otherwise you have a 30-day inspection period. So really, really nice. We do also have the ability for you to make payments over the course of various months, again, on your budget pay, no interest, no credit checks, nothing like that. And then also 24-hour shipping, and we do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. All right, so this is your shop 1. If you comment that down below, we will get you some more information on this ring. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, we're moving on to your shop 2, okay? Your shop 2 is going to be another Mirage collection. We do love the Mirage collection, so we're going to keep it up for just a second longer, okay? Now, this next piece in your Mirage collection is going to be a AAA Nyassa ruby, okay? So this is what the under gallery is going to be looking like of your beautiful Nyassa ruby. And then if you flip it over, you're going to see some moissanite along the halo. Now, those moissanites are going to be cut in your heart shape. The whole ring in itself is going to be a 7 karat 90 opportunity. And we do have 10 karat yellow gold. So really, really beautiful. So the Nyassa rubies are really unique. They are going to come from Mozambique, another place I've never been, but I would like to be. And that is one of the most important ruby sources, that region For today. Okay, so I love that. Rubies obviously are going to be one of your big four precious gemstones with your emeralds, your sapphires, your diamonds, of course, the rubies, right? So really, really important to keep that in mind. The moissanite's going to offer more fire than a diamond. I love that you have the moissanites in your hardest shapes. That just makes everything so unique. My goodness, it's so beautiful. And at almost 8 carats, that sounds kind of crazy, right? It's unbelievable, but it is believable here at Shop LC. The Nyasa ruby is obviously going to have a rich saturation sitting in there at that oval with prongs. The height of the Nyasa is going to measure about a centimeter. The width is going to measure just under a centimeter. But overall, you have a lot of depth, right? It's a premium appearance for a collector's level gemstone. And there's a look at what that profile looks like. Just a lot of beauty. And a lot of folks are going to refer to this color as your pigeon's blood red color. Kind of sounds a little scary to me. I would rather refer to it as like a love red or a passion heart red or something like that. I don't know. But a really, really amazing color. However you want to describe it. Okay, so I do love that. It feels good on the hand. I really do appreciate that as well. The moissanite halo is obviously going to bring in a superior fire dispersion, so you're going to get those rainbow flashes, extreme sparkle opportunity. The band, also the metalwork, obviously in that 10 karat yellow gold. You have a fabulous halo design. You have cultural symbolism as well, because rubies are often worn by royalty in today's world, as well as way before you and I were ever born. So it's a symbol of wealth. It's a symbol of protection. And so I really love that. And I love that, right? There's just so much to appreciate here. And the moissanite is going to be a diamond alternative, okay? It's a high brilliance, cost-effective opportunity to have something that looks like diamonds in your heart shape. So what could go wrong, right? There's nothing bad about this. I mean, there's just like, it's kind of unbelievable. Like, you can't believe it. But the silhouette is beautiful. It's a statement piece, a cocktail ring, a centerpiece design in your ruby. And who doesn't love rubies? You have the polished gold finish all throughout. And you really have something that's going to be a ruby demand, right? Because ruby demands are rising globally. So because of why? The color, the sizing, the price of the gold, everything with the ruby is really the statement piece here. That's why this ring with the 10 karat yellow gold is going to be at least just over $4,000. But Shop LC is going to be offering it to you for 80% savings. And so that means $799.99. I'm really happy about this, my friends. So exciting. And I'm really pumped. I'm really pumped to be able, to have this in our presentation. And as your shop too, right at the beginning, we have about 3 left in your size 10, about 7 left in your size 7, about 2 left in your size 8, about 13 left in your size 9. So that's really, really awesome of an opportunity for you. Again, your sizes 7 to 11. We do have some half sizes in this ring, so that's awesome. But your budget pay and the promo code bring that $7.99 price point down to $119.99. Okay, again, that's a budget pay and the Live 25 promo code. So really, really good stuff there. Comment down below shop 2 if you're interested, and we'll get you some more information. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to move on to something so pretty. I gave you a little sneak peek of it at the tip top of the show, and now we're going to talk about it. Okay, we are going to talk about it. It is so pretty. It is your Tanzanite. It's a double row bracelet, okay? It is so pretty. Your platinum over sterling silver. And let's take a look at the width. It is just over half a centimeter, and you have all your marquee cuts in your Tanzanite. Single source origin, like I said, is straight from Tanzania. This is platinum over sterling silver, so yeah, you got durability, my friend. You got a durability, baby. You also have a tab insert here. It is going to be stamped in the back of Joy 925. You have that foundational aspect, so that's awesome. And it's 18 inches on the neckline, so you really have something that stands out and holds its own, okay? Beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, just like the Larimar, found in only one place on the earth. And it's actually going to be 1,000 times rarer than diamonds because of that. Who would have thought, right? So I love it. If you look at it, it just looks royal. It looks like a super statement piece necklace. I mean, there's just so much to love. And I can't even believe this. I just saw the carat weight. 37 carat 10. That is almost 38 carats on a necklace. That is so wild, my friends. That is just wild. There's so much carat weight on this, and for something that's so unique. Again, this is going to be found near Mount Kilimanjaro, so you really have something that has that rarity. It's a collector's item. You collectors, you know what I'm talking about. It's also a pleochroic gemstone, so it's going to have the color shifting opportunities between maybe blue, violet to purple, a very dynamic color play. I love that these are all faceted stones. I love that you have a really nice balanced proportion. And I love that you have something that's actually kind of a little bit more of the modern discovery. It was discovered in the 60s. So it's a little bit of a newer gemstone. But again, almost 38 carats on your neck. And it's not even heavy. It's not like you can even say this is heavy, okay? But you're still getting the deep saturation. You're getting a double row of those marquee tanzanites. And I mean, this is like royalty at its finest, my friends. Wear this in the evening, wear this all day long. This is going to be a finite supply again because we don't know when the supply is going to go out for the tanzanite. We just don't know. Once those mines are going to deplete, the value is going to increase. And so we're getting in on it now. Yeah, we have been for a while here at Shop LC. Your estimated retail value for something like this on almost 38 carats on that neck of tanzanite, natural mined tanzanite, is $5,000. We're giving it to you for 82% savings. That means $919 over, actually $919 with 99 cents. So then when you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, that means $137.99 over the course of 5 months. Yeah, for something so spectacular. Here's the bad news. There's only 3 left. There are only 3 of these necklaces left. After that, we are going to be completely sold out, okay? And I do think it looks kind of good with your Shop 1 Larimar. I think Tanzanite Larimar look pretty good right there. Wait, no, this one. Look pretty good. So just keep that in mind, mix and match your gemstones. Have some fun there. All right, this is your Shop 3, my friends. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to move on with the show. So if you're just watching, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Danielle Banda here with DJ. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV, the same handle everywhere. So you can definitely find me easily. And then Shop LC. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Give us a follow. Follow us on our Facebook VIP page as well. We would love to say hi to you there and have you be a part of that club. Okay, we have a beaded necklace coming up, my friends. I just got to see real quick. I think this might look good with the tanzanite necklace that we just showed you your Shop 3. Let's see. Okay. Actually, I really love that. Oh my gosh, I really love the way this looks with the tanzanite. I think that's an awesome look. You have something with the bold polish and then the sparkle. I actually really like that look. That's your Shop 3 tanzanite double row necklace. And then this is going to be your Shop 4. It's a certified and appraised, so you obviously have the authentication and the appraisal and the certification here. A Luxuro premium and natural multi-sapphire necklace. Oh boy, if you thought 38 carats of the tanzanite was wild, put on your seatbelt, buckle up your seatbelt, because I dropped my ruler because this is astonishing. This is 130 carats. 130 carats, my friends. It's a triple-digit carat weight. And it's crafted in 10 carat yellow gold. It's 18 inches on the neckline. You have a lobster claw clasp. And if you order this today, it can be yours between, maybe 10 to 12 days. So, yeah. Now, this is slightly weighty, but it's not heavy. Okay, I would tell you if it's heavy, it's not heavy. Isaac, I get a big hot dog and a Coke for $1. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. Pretty and pink. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was in a hurry. I was grabbing stuff. I was like, what do I wear today? Oh, this is good. You know those moments, right? When we're just busy. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Awesome. I need to pick up the ruler. I dropped the ruler because I was so shocked about 130 carats. Crazy. That kind of makes me hungry for carrots. I do like cutting up my cucumbers, putting salt on there, and then dipping it in ranch. But I also like cucumbers without salt. I actually prefer it without salt, but sometimes I put the salt on there. I don't know, just remind me because I said carrots. But if I had a favorite vegetable, I'm not really sure what that would be. Not sure. Anyway, a beautiful beaded necklace. I cannot even get over this. Oh my gosh, my friends. It's an $8,000 value. We're giving it to you for 87% savings. That falls at just over $1,000. And with the budget pay and the promo code, that is going to be about $214 over the course of 5 months. So this is like runway kind of jewelry. This is like museum quality jewelry, right? The natural rainbow spectrum in one piece. I mean, I see some pinks, I see some yellows, I see some browns, I see some oranges, I see some whites. I mean, I see just a little bit of everything. Okay, Isaac, it's a good deal, even if you're vegan, because Coke is expensive now. I know. My dad got a Mexican Coke yesterday, I think it was, and it was like expensive. All the Mexican Cokes, they're like a little extra oomph in the drink. But yeah, everything's crazy expensive. I can't get over this is 130 carats. I'm sorry. I can't even focus. This is going to be a graduated design in your ovals. So smaller to larger to smaller beads. The multi-sapphires are beautiful. Obviously, sapphires are always going to be in, and that's awesome. And you have a lot of light reflection. These are not exactly symmetrical ovals. They're organic shapes. And so, you have the real deal, authentic of the earth type stuff, natural multi-sapphires. So really beautiful. Plus, again, because it comes with that certification and appraisal as well as the authentication, you're getting documented quality, verified buyer, value, and confidence. Okay, so I really do appreciate that in every way. Usually this is going to be something that, dated back in history. Kings and nobility would wear beaded necklaces like this. So there is just a lot to love there. And I love that these are polished. They're buffed out. They're smooth. They're absolutely beautiful. A very collector's appeal. Like I said, I love the way it looks with the tanzanite, but you could wear this with anything, even just like a gold chain I think would be good, or a gold choker. Y'all know I love my chokers. So yeah, stuff like that I think is awesome. It's a high carat weight, my friends. Wow. And again, the budget pay and promo code are 106 or about 214 over the course of 5 months. So great stuff. We only have 14 of these necklaces left, so keep that in mind. All right, we're moving on. Isaac, the Mexican Coke is better because they use cane sugar. The American version, they started using corn syrup to save money. You know what? Yeah. I remember drinking the Mexican Cokes, and it's like way more oomph, and then the regular Cokes, yeah. And so that makes sense, actually. My grandma, her house used to be like right across the street from a Coke factory. And they would always have just Cokes. They would give away Cokes to the neighborhood. And I remember I drank a lot of Coke when I was little. It was before I was a vegan. But yeah, I remember drinking a lot of Coke, and it has so much sugar in it. My gosh, I've seen those videos on YouTube where it's so much sugar. It's crazy. I have not had Coke in forever. Just like I have not had a lot of things in forever. But I remember the Mexican Coke taste, and it's perfect. It hits the spot, especially with pizza. Just saying. All right, we have a ring. It's certified and appraised. It is beautiful. It is your premium Montepuez ruby. It also has luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. It is fabulous. You have kind of looks like angel wings in the shoulders. It's a carat 76 and 10 carat yellow gold. So really, really beautiful. It's a $10,000 ring. And yeah, we're not giving it to you for 10K. Instead, we're giving it to you for 89% savings. That's about just over $1,000. I say just over because the point is, if you use the Live 25 promo code and then you use the budget pay, you're looking at $159 over the course of $159 with 74 cents over the course of 5 months. There we go. And again, free shipping because it is that online order over $50. So Montepuez rubies are really interesting. They're one of the most important ruby discoveries in the earth and modern history in that region. Okay. And so we love that we have that here with your real 41.7% purity of the gold. Now, ruby is going to be one of the kings of the gemstones. It's a symbol of power. Okay. And so the fact that you have that with your round lab-grown diamonds is just amazing. So I love that. I love the accented presence here. I love the red rich saturation. I love the prongs holding together everything. And then you have the bezel sets right here for the diamonds. I love this certification and appraisal because, yeah, that's going to do well. And I love that rubies, like I said, have been worn by royalty throughout the ages. I love that it's a strong color saturation. Rubies can be worn with pink or with pretty much anything. And I love that you have the origin storytelling, right? You have a Mozambique mines, and you really have something that comes from those regions. And then the lab-grown diamonds that are real diamonds at that, right? So you have a modern luxury source, and then you have better price points because of the diamonds. So really, really beautiful. I absolutely love that. I love that you have something named by origin, your Montepuez ruby, right? It would be like if we called it your Tanzanian or your Tanzania Tanzanite. Okay, that one kind of goes. Hold on, or like your Dominican Republic Larimar. That's how it would be, right? So it's like I love that you have something named by the origin. It gives it just a little bit more of the higher desirability, and it's just so amazing to be able to get it at this price point. Okay, instead of $10,000, just over $1,000 with the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay. That's $159.74 over the course of 5 months. So I'm really excited about this. We have your sizes 5 all the way to your size 11. We have half sizes available. That's some good news. And you can comment down below shop 5 if you're interested. Only about 5 to 9 left in each one of those sizes. I could picture this with a band ring. I think that'd look really nice. Okay, shop 5. Good stuff. Isaac, I run on sugar and caffeine. So the friend that I made yesterday, Jennifer, at church, she was really cool. And I was like, yeah, we should like hang out. We should, whatever. We talked for a good while and we were like, we had so much in common. I was like, oh my gosh. And I told her like, let's go grab like tea or something, cause I don't drink coffee, but neither does DJ. But I was like, let's go grab tea or something. So hopefully we'll have like a little tea date or something in the future. And that would be great. I just remembered that because you said caffeine. When I go to like a Starbucks or any place to kind of work with a Wi-Fi, because I don't pay for Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi at home. I go to like places that have free Wi-Fi. It's like saving money. And when I go to like Starbucks or something, I'll usually get like a green tea, or I'll get like, I used to get the matcha teas, but they just put too much sugar in there and I didn't want any sugar. I was like, nah. So now I just get green teas really, or just water. And also I'll get the green juices. Sometimes I have the green juices. And so Isaac, I run on juice. There's a juice land here with like all kinds of juices. That's what I run on. But yeah, I hear you. Sometimes we need that little extra boost. Good stuff. Oh my gosh. This is Isaac's birthstone and mine. Oh wait, not that. But what's coming up? It's a Lusaka amethyst, okay? So the Lusaka amethysts are going to have a little bit more of that saturation. It's a Luxoro authentication guarantee card. I took Clarity Diamonds in around a baguette and an oval along the bail, okay? This is such a unique design. I've never seen a bail design like this. It's actually really cool. Around a baguette and an oval. That's crazy good in the bail. Ooh, in your diamonds. Bottom to bail 2 centimeters. It seems to be the trend. The width of your oval is just under just under a centimeter. You actually get the chain. It's 20 inches on the neckline. Comes with a spring closure, and it's 10 carats. So 10K yellow gold, okay? So really, really awesome. We only have 26 of these left, so that's the bad news. Danielle runs on veggies and prayers, and that's 100% sure. Actually, speaking of that, today I was at the dealership this morning, and I kind of was like, you know what? Like, there's people around, but I really need to pray right now. So I was like, I kind of just like kind of hid my bag right here, like hid my purse like this, and I kind of was just like this. And the guy came up, he's like, are you sleeping? And I was like, no, I was like, I'm awake, I'm praying. And he was like, oh, sorry. And he's like, no, it's good. And then he was like, well, your car's ready. I was like, oh, thanks. So you're right. I do run on prayers and also on vegetables and also on fruits. My mom cut up some cantaloupe. It's there at the apartment. I'm going to have it when I probably get home, actually, with my macaroni, which not together, but separate. You know what I mean? Anyway, you're right, Isaac. So do you, though, on prayers. Your Lusaka amethyst, Isaac's birthstone, my birthstone, a beautiful royalty color of purple, absolutely beautiful. And I love that we have this here. It's a fabulous necklace. It really is, okay? A bold gemstone drop. I mean, boom. It's bold. It is beautiful. It usually is going to be a symbol of protection in ancient lore, but don't even pay attention to that. All good stuff here, okay? So I love that. Now, your Lusaka origin is usually going to be Zambia. So you have the deep purple tones, and that's usually going to be your premium amethyst source, the region, okay? So yeah, that's another place I've never been. I would really like to go to a lot of places. But I love how you have the diamond accents at the top on the bail. They did not have to do that, but they added such detail for that. So I think that's really cool. And I love how you have the yellow gold, the 10 karat yellow gold, accenting the luxury, right? So really, really beautiful. I love that, there's just a lot of like, it's like a deep purple. Like I just want to dive in, you know, it's so deep. It's so beautiful. It's very wearable. You have a pretty balanced proportion. The backside's going to have a signature L for Luxoro. It's a gorgeous light interaction too. You can kind of see a little bit here in the studio lights, but definitely when you walk outside in the sunlight, a strong visual presence. Okay. So I love that. It's a rather large amethyst compared to some roughs that are out there. So, I mean, this baby, it's a 6-carat stone. That's not something you see all the time. It is just not, okay? Deep saturation stone, 6-carat, that is becoming harder and harder to source. So, yeah, this is awesome. Look, honestly, I think this will go great paired with the tanzanite, okay? I love this look. Tanzanite and amethyst, I think, goes so well together. That's your shop 1. This is your shop 6 for a 6-carat amethyst. Whoa, okay? Really beautiful. Or if you wanted to wear it, you know, in a different way, like maybe like that, I think that looks so pretty too. There are so many ways to wear this, okay? So definitely use this. Use this opportunity. This is going to be 26 left only, your shop 6, SHOP 6, okay? Yeah. Wow. All right. I'm going to leave this here because the next piece that DJ has for us is actually a matching set. It's sold separately, but it comes with a Luxoro authentication guarantee card as well. And let me see here. It's going to be a matching ring, okay? So really, really beautiful. Look at the profile. Absolutely fabulous. What a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So you have your oval here. You have the 4 prongs holding together everything. You have a bold, high, strong visibility. And the shoulders have the same design as the bail and the pendant. So you have some baguettes, some rounds, and some oval-shaped diamonds, okay, all along the shoulders. Look at the table lift. It's so beautiful. I mean, there's just so much to appreciate here. Your Lusaka Premium, a deep, a purple amethyst stone. I2 Clarity. This is a 5-carat 70 ring, whereas the pendant is a straight up 6 carats, okay? So really beautiful, no less. And yeah, there's just a lot to appreciate here. Obviously, you're going to have the 4 prongs holding together everything in place. And a really, really nice design, okay? So multi-stone composition, right? Because you have the diamonds laid across the band. You have the oval amethyst. Inside the band is stamped Luxoro 10K. And it's a fabulous, elegant centerpiece opportunity, okay? So I love that. Very highly sought after. You have just a lot to love here, okay? So, yeah, premium gemstones like this in the purple color are obviously going to be increasingly harder to source, especially because you have a large carat weight here. And because the value of gold, price per troy ounce is going up, the value of just colored gemstones in general is going to be going up, the value of everything is going up, including the burger down the street, okay? So with that said, you would understand why this necklace is going to be at least a $9,000 value, but Shop LC is going to be offering it to you for 87% savings, and that means $1,199 with 99 cents. So really, really good stuff, my friends. If you use the Live25 promo code, if you use the budget pay, that is $179.99 over the course of 5 months. So if you use the budget pay, there's no interest. You already know that, so it's really good. DJ, is there perhaps a bundle and save? Okay, he said yes. He said yes to every single time I asked the last show. So I'm hoping that stays the same this show. If there are some others, which there are, in the second part of the show. We have 9 left in your size 9. We have 7 left in your size 6, 11 left in your size 7, 11 left in your size 8, and the bundle and save opportunity means you can get both for less. Okay. Because the retail value for the pendant's like $9,000. We're giving it to you for $1,100 and change. The retail value for that was for the ring, sorry. The retail value for the pendant, it's going for like $5,400 range. We're giving it to you for about $1,100 range. So if you put it together with your bundle and save at Shop LC, you're looking at about $2,300 of savings. So that means $2,101.48. So I really, really love that so much, and I cannot wait for you to take advantage of this, okay? If you use the Live25 promo code with the bundle and save as well as the budget pay, yeah, you can put all 3 together. Then that means you're looking at a price point of $315.22 over the course of 5 months. Don't forget, you're getting that free shipping because it is that online order over $50, and just a lot of fun when you have a purple gemstone like this, whether you are a February baby like Isaac and myself or not. Everyone loves the color because it's royalty. So comment down below shop 7 if you're interested in the ring. Comment down below shop 6 if you're interested in the pendant, or either way, scroll all the way down to the link we send you, and you know the drill. You're going to get all the info for the bundle and save. If you comment down below one of those, shop 6 or shop 7, does not mean you're making a purchase, but it does mean we're going to get you some more information. So good stuff there. Okay, we're going to move on, okay? We have a great shop 8 for you. Great shop 8. Great shop 8. I'm actually wearing it on my ring finger here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, okay? It's really, really pretty. It's a fabulous ring. Signature L on the undercarriage for luxuriant. And, yeah, look at this baby. Oh, man, it's an oval Sleeping Beauty turquoise, a triple A grade, okay? So you have slight iridation there. You have EF graded diamonds, very slightly included. It's called your Stargate to Majesty ring. So it's a 2 karat 40 opportunity. And it's crafted in 10 karat yellow gold. Really, really beautiful. Woo-hoo! Almost 3 carats on the finger. Okay, so really nice. Now, this is obviously going to be one of those stones that you want to get in on as soon as possible, because you know the story, the mine stopped in 2012, and so we're not sure when Sleeping Beauty turquoise is just no longer going to be available, so that's important to understand, okay? It was mined in Globe, Arizona. They were initially hunting for copper, then they found this, yay. But really it's going to be one of the most famous turquoise mines in the world, okay? Extremely rare color opportunity. Absolutely no matrix, no veining, no nothing, no inclusions, no nothing inside of your Sleeping Beauty turquoise, okay? But it is still going to be a fabulous piece. No two pieces are ever going to be exactly alike. And look at that halo. You have lab-grown blue and white diamonds in your baguette form, comprising your Stargate ring, okay? So really, really beautiful. I love that you have two, honestly, rare gemstones, because it's Sleeping Beauty turquoise and the blue gemstone of the blue diamond. That's very, very highly sought after. And I love that you have the white diamonds in there too. A little sparkle, right? With the 10 karat yellow gold. So very impressive, almost 3 carats fully. And I love that you have that Arizona origin. So a high collectible value, my friends. You do have a gorgeous profile there with the 4 prongs holding together everything in place. And I do love the halo design because it frames the Sleeping Beauty turquoise in a very beautiful way. It is going to be rather elongating, as you can see. And I love that, okay? It's a very cultural significance as well, because Sleeping Beauty turquoise is usually going to represent luck or spiritual grounding, and also like very tranquil kind of essence, because the color blue is very Caribbean waters, very sky blue. So obviously it's going to be something that really, really like kind of calms you down. And I think that's awesome. The warmth of the gold, the iciness of the white diamonds, and then the tranquility of the blue in both of the other gemstones, right? So beautiful, a smooth surface, absolutely beautiful. Again, the color purity, no matrix. I cannot say that enough. And this is a collector appeal. First of all, if you're a collector of any kind of precious gemstone, especially a diamond, and then, of course, your Sleeping Beauty turquoise, because we don't know when we're not going to have any more left, right? It's highly sought after. So I love this. I love the strong value. I love that you have a supply that is absolutely finite. And I love that you just have so much to appreciate here, my friends. A true value, okay? We have run out of your size 4. We have run out of your size 5.5. We have your sizes 5 all the way to your size 10. No half sizes. Oh, no, so actually, we do have half sizes available, but not your size 4 or 4.5. We have your sizes 5 all the way to your size 11, and we do have the half sizes in between there, okay? So really, really good stuff. Inside the band is going to be stamped a luxuriant, so that's awesome. And you just have a lot of beauty in a piece like this. If you order it today, you'll be getting it maybe March the 31st to possibly April the 2nd. And so just a lot to love. Add this into your jewelry collection. We have 9 left in your size 6, we have 13 left in your size 7, 9 left in your size 9, and yeah, this is going out pretty quick. The diamonds are EF, VS clarity, the blue, and the white, and the diamonds comprise 46 points of the total 2 karat 40. So again, you have almost 3 carats on the hand, okay? So this is going to be your shop 8, SHOP 8. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're moving on. We have a trilliant design. Okay, your trillion, design. Really beautiful. Obviously, this is going to come with your authentication guarantee card, and because it is a luxuriant, you're getting those are real diamonds, which is awesome. Now, golden apatite is what we're talking about here, which is great because it's my favorite color, your beautiful yellow. I love it because it's a very optimistic color, so yay. It's extremely rare. Gold. Did you know that apatite is actually tied to the stuff that we have in our teeth, like our actual bones inside our body and our teeth? Because I think teeth are considered technically bone. Wait, do you know if teeth are considered bone?
I don't think they are.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. But either way, I know apatite has a mineral that is found in our bones and in our teeth. And, if they're just, I don't know. DJ doesn't think they are the same. I really don't. I'm not sure. But apatite, yeah. And so there's a mineral inside there that we have, which I'm glad we don't have too much of it because I don't want yellow teeth like that. But it's a beautiful yellow gemstone, as you can see here. And take a look at that halo. You know what you got there? You have some diamonds, GHI2 diamonds, okay? 7 karat 80. So this is called your solar crown ring. It's crafted in 10 karat yellow gold. And I really love that. So I love the bold presence. I love everything about this. Typically, this is going to be coming from Madagascar, maybe some from Mexico. Really just depends. Like some other gemstones, it can come from a variety of places. And I love that you have the I2 clarity because it's added sparkle and a little bit more contrast against the yellow gemstone. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the profile. There is just so much to love. And honestly, total harmony with the 10 karat yellow gold. I mean, it's a warmth upon warmth. What more could you ask for, right? So really, really beautiful. Prong set center, 3 prongs, and then you have the prongs and the baguettes of the diamonds all along the halo. And I really love that you have that strong confidence, right? So really, really beautiful. Pat Perkins! Hey, Danielle. Welcome. Are you watching from YouTube? Oh my gosh. That's a new user handle I haven't seen. That's awesome. I think that's you, Miss Pat, right? I mean, I think so. Hi, Miss Pat. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate you. Oh, so much love to your family. Oh, so much love to my best friend Lauren. And so many prayers your way. So you guys are doing well. And I was actually thinking about Dallas, I think yesterday, or maybe it was this morning. I was thinking I haven't been to Dallas in a while, so if I ever get to go, hopefully I get to visit you guys. But so much love your way, Miss Pat, and hopefully you're having a great day so far.
By the way, teeth are not bones because they're considered not part of the skeletal system.
Oh, whoa!
They're apparently a type of organ.
No, okay. How is that? Are you? But that okay? How can teeth be an organ? I know, DJ, you didn't make up the rules, but I'm just saying, how can teeth be an organ? What? That is crazy. Okay, so teeth are not bones; they're an organ. Oh my! They're part of an organ, or they're an organ?
They're an organ.
They're an organ. Oh, I would have never guessed that. You know what, DJ? One of these days, we're gonna be on some national game show, and they're gonna ask us, are teeth a bone or an organ? And everyone's gonna say bone, and you and I are gonna win $1 million for saying an organ.
Yeah, apparently they're part of the digestive system.
No, because it processes food. Okay, that kind of makes sense, but also it makes no sense at all. Okay, that is so weird. Okay, well, there you go. Thank you, DJ, for looking that up. Crazy. Isaac says, hello, Miss Pat. You look beautiful. Thank you, Miss Pat. Hello. Thank you so much, Miss Pat. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sometimes y'all's comments are just exactly what I need. So I love that. Thank you so much. I had a little bit of a rough start this morning, so I really appreciate this, Miss Pat, and also Isaac's friendship and DJ's friendship, and this is good. Good to be around you guys. I love you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Pat. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Many prayers your way. And I love that Isaac is still hanging out with us. Okay, let's see here. I love that you have this ring. You actually can get it in your cushion size or your cushion cut. But I love the trilliant design. It's a $6,000 ring, believe it or not, okay? I'm going to measure just this side to this side. It's going to measure just about above 0.5 centimeter. So I really love that, okay? Yeah, it's a pretty good size. Look at that. It's also not heavy, okay? Don't worry about that. But it's a $6,000 ring. We're giving it to you for 73% savings. That means $15.99.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code, if you use the budget pay, that means $239.99 over the course of 5 months. So really, really good stuff. We have 3 left in your size 7. We have 3 left in your size 6. We have 5 left in your size 8. And after that, we're going to be sold out after your small quantities left, 2, 3, 5 quantities left. In your sizes 5 to 9, okay? We do have some half sizes in this available, though, so that's great. But don't, how do they say, don't bet on it? No, I was trying to think of a more clever way to say that. I failed. This is your shop 9. Again, budget paid $239.99 over the course of 5 months. No interest. Okay, let's move on. Okay, my friends, we're just about to hit the 9 p.m. Central Time hour. I'm going to be here with you still for 1 more hour. Let me see if I'm going to be here tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be here with you at 6 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully you guys get to tune in at 6 p.m. tomorrow. I would love to see you. Good stuff. Okay. Now we're going to move on to a red zircon. And I got to be honest, this red zircon that I'm about to show you, your shop 11, kind of looks like a golden apatite to me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you see. This is really... DJ, doesn't this... Oh, wait a minute. Why does it... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I said, this red zircon looks like an apatite, but I skipped ahead. It is an apatite. Oh my gosh. It's another golden apatite, okay? But it's in your oval and it's in a pendant. I was going crazy there. And it's a beautiful pendant. You actually get the chain. It's 20 inches on the line. No wonder. I was like, this doesn't look like a red zircon to me. It kind of looks like a golden apatite. And it was. Oh my gosh. But it's a beautiful piece. It's actually a 10 karat 15 opportunity. GHI2 clarity diamonds and really nice. Isaac doesn't see Miss Pat's comments. Oh no, she's watching on YouTube right now, Isaac. So sometimes YouTube can be a little wonky. Maybe that's why. Because sometimes, I don't know. Do you see Hassan's comments when he's commenting, Isaac? Because Hassan watches on YouTube. I know Miss Pat normally watches on Instagram, but yeah, maybe that's why. I think that might be why. Let me know. But a really, really beautiful piece, okay? 4 prongs holding that together. And actually you have those baguette diamonds. You actually have 4 along the bail. Really, really beautiful. It's called your sunlit pendant. Again, I refer to the wise words of Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Because no matter how hard a day you're having, the sun always comes out tomorrow. Okay, and we need some vitamin D. That's why my doctor always says to make sure that I am getting outside at least 30 minutes a day. And I think that's really awesome advice. So you get the sunlit pendant design here of the golden apatite. Obviously, you see the gold. Look at the profile. It's fabulous. Again, 20 inches on the neck line. The pendant drop is going to be right there along that center chest. So you have a high desirability, high focal point. Awesome. Yes, Isaac, you're watching on Instagram. Okay, Isaac, Miss Pat commented on YouTube right now, and she said, my Instagram and Facebook aren't working. Oh, man, that's horrible. I'm so sorry, Miss Pat. I hope you can get that fixed. Oh, my gosh. Sometimes that has happened to me. Gosh. Sometimes that has actually with one of our TV models, Marissa, you know, our former live stream host, she told me one time, she's like, I can't find you on Instagram. And I was like, I promise I'm there. And it turns out my Instagram had like kind of, I don't know, it went through something weird. It restricted me somehow. And I wasn't able to accept her friend request. And I was like, I promise I want to be your friend, but it's not letting me. And she's like, you don't want to be my friend. And I was like, no, I do want to be your friend. And so I was just like, gosh. So my point is sometimes the social media channels can get a little wonky. But I hope you get it fixed soon, Miss Pat, because that's frustrating. I understand. But I am grateful that you're able to watch on YouTube at least. So that's awesome. We do have the live stream all across Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube right now. And don't worry, Isaac, I'll tell you what Miss Pat writes so you can respond. Guys, we have 19 of these pendants left. I really love it again because yellow is my favorite color because it's happy, it's optimistic, it's beautiful. And I really, really love that we have this pendant at over 10 carats. It's crazy. It's super lightweight as well. And I really love that you have a smooth bail and then followed by those designs of the diamonds. So really beautiful. Honestly, I think you could layer this up with your beaded necklace, which we established is your shop. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your shop 4. I think this is perfect. The tones just match. Your shop 4 with your shop 10 golden apatite. These are your multi-sapphires. And all the neutral earthy tones. You have balanced proportions on both. You have a really warm, luxurious aesthetic on both. And honestly, the golden apatite is like, it's kind of under the radar, right? Not many people know about golden apatite. So you're really getting an early adoption advantage on something that in the whole necklace itself is going to be valued at $5,500. So yeah, you're going to be getting it for 71% savings, and that means $15.99.99. So this is great, okay? Definitely use the promo code LIVE25. It's in the chat below. Definitely use your budget pay. That's $239.99. Okay, it's going to be over the course of 5 months. What a good deal. So, only 19 of these left, my friends. Oh, man. And only 14 left of the beads. Okay, your shop 4. So if you did want to pair them together, although sold separately, only 14 of you will get a chance because it's not enough, okay? But really, really nice. Now, don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. This is your shop 10. Isaac, I know you blocked Marissa. Oh, yeah. And then you know what I did, Isaac? I blocked her, and then I posted her saying she's one of my best friends in Austin. That is so funny. Oh, man. If I'm going to block anyone, it's going to be DJ because he has not gone vegan. DJ, what up?
That's fine.
He's like, I don't care. He's like, I really don't care. Just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm picking on DJ for no reason. I mean, he's just a great guy. I know. I need somewhere to lash out my stress, DJ. You want to help me out? He's like, no. Just kidding. DJ actually met my mom, Isaac, and Miss Pat. My mom was here watching one of the live streams this weekend, and he got to meet my mom. So I was like, oh, DJ's like, he was always a part of my family because, you know, everyone here is part of my family, but now he's like even more a part of my family. So I love that. Isaac, that's what I would do. You're so funny. No. And then I had remember when I first got Lauren on social media, I was like, just so you know, if my Instagram does anything weird, yeah, it's not me. And she's like, all good. Okay, we're going to move on to your shop 11. And this one is the red zircon. Okay, not what we just covered. I got your red zircon here. It's a really beautiful ring. Ooh, actually, this is really beautiful. It's in 10 karat yellow gold. Really, really nice. You have triangle diamonds on either side of the shoulders. Boom, boom. It's very edgy. Very edgy. And then you have your round luxuriant diamonds all along the halo. And then you have an oval red zircon there in the center. It's a triple A red zircon, okay? It is so pretty. Wow. So red zircon, okay, so zircon in general is going to come in different colors. Just like diamonds come in different colors, sapphires come in different colors, etc. Your zircons are going to come in different colors. So this is going to be your red zircon, okay? It is not, I repeat, not to be confused with your cubic zirconia. It's a natural ancient gemstone. Can you believe it? You have all of a sudden an ancient gemstone in your jewelry collection. So I love it. You have a ruby level visual intensity. I mean, just to look at the photo, but it's offered at a fraction of the cost, as you know. You have EFVS diamonds. It is a 4.5 carats. It's actually called your crown fire ring, okay? Because this part kind of resembles the crown outline, and then this part obviously is your fire. But a really nice, okay? Your triple A red zircon. It's a fiery red tone, okay? It's a really fiery. It's a luxurious appearance. Look at the saturation. You actually have a high refractive index as well in the diamonds. So intense sparkle, okay? And then because you have the EFVS clarity, you have a high clarity in general. So a really beautiful, it's kind of a glowing effect. And I love that. You have a rich, kind of like a crimson tone. I think it's like a mix of like red with like some amber, some champagne, like agave kind of color. Kind of like a mix of all that together. And so I think that's a really beautiful. High polished, gold finish, really nice. Fiery flashes, high pricing in retail markets, okay? Because this is going for $6,000. But Shop LC is offering it to you for 71% savings. And so you have a natural red zircon that's rare, and it's a limited availability as well as in quantity. And instead of a retail value of $6,000, you're getting it for 71% savings. Itch. And that means $1,734.99, okay? And so it doesn't stop there. Obviously, Shop LC, we're offering you way better deals all the time. So if you use the Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, then that means that you are going to be getting this for, let's see here, for $260.24 over the course of 5 months, okay? So it's a really amazing opportunity. We have it in your sizes 5 all the way to your size 11 with the half sizes, yay. And I love that, okay? So 5 left in your size 6, 15 left in your size 7, 13 left in your size 8, 7 left in your size 9. The diamonds comprise 40 points of the total 4.5 carats. A really beautiful visible coverage, okay? I love it. This is your shop 11. Good stuff. Okay, we're moving on. Ooh. Okay, I haven't covered this one in a while either. Your Cambodian blue zircon. This is going to be awesome. This comes with a card. Let's see what it is. It's a it's a Luxoro authentication guarantee card. Okay, so this is awesome. Let's see here. That's what I would do. I'm eating extra burgers to get blocked. I will block you, Isaac. If I see you posting a burger, that is it. Just kidding. I think I told you this, Isaac. My sister, she would purposely try to get on my nerves, and she would purposely send me pictures of ground beef, and I would be so mad. So don't do that, please. Okay, I like you. Okay, we're moving on to your shop 12. Look at this color. This color really does make me feel like I'm in the Caribbean waters. Wow. We have 2 left in your size 6. We have 3 left in your size 8. We have 3 left in your size 9. We have your sizes 5 all the way to 11. We actually do have some half sizes available on this one, so that's awesome. You're going to have 3 round lab-grown diamonds on either side of the shoulders, and then smack dab in the middle, you have an oval Quad A Cambodian blue zircon, the best grading you can possibly get, okay? It actually has a higher brilliance than a sapphire. Yeah, the zircon. It's crazy, right? So really beautiful. And let's focus on the Quad A. The Quad A value of the grading here. That is top tier quality, a vivid electric blue color. Exceptional clarity. Okay. It's a fabulous. It's a faceted oval cut with increased light return, a beautiful intensive brilliance, a super high sparkle, and added brilliance with the diamonds. They just go great together. Okay. Really, really beautiful. I love the prong settings. It kind of just elevates the stone instead of hides it, as opposed to maybe some of the bezel sets or the channel sets. And Cambodian blue zircon is actually going to be one of the oldest zircon earth minerals, actually. So it is considered an ancient gemstone. So you have, again, what I like to refer to as the historical significance or the cultural value. This is a look at the profile. Okay, really, really beautiful. You have a high contrast because, they could have paired this with a white metal, but they instead chose the warmth of the 10 karat yellow gold. So I really do love that. It's bold, it's refined, it's a Cambodian blue zircon that is highly sought after. What a beautiful gemstone. It almost looks like it glows in the dark. When I say electric, I mean electric color. And I love the sapphire look, right? But again, higher brilliance than a sapphire, so it's even better with the brilliance of that. So I love that. And I love that you have something that is going to, again, be increasingly rare because the supply is going to be limited from Cambodia, okay? Obviously, it's one of those like the Mozambique and the Nyassa. It's the name of the region where it came from is literally in the name of the stone. So I love that, Cambodia, but, I'm not going to have many left forever. So again, we have your sizes 5 all the way to size 11. We do have the half sizes, so that's great for now at least. It's a $12,000 ring. I mean, look at the color and you understand why without even noticing that it's a Quad A, without even noticing it's a 10 karat yellow gold. Yeah, this is a wild color. And then without even noticing the diamonds, almost forgot about that for a second, even though I told you. A 4 karat 75 ring. It's called your ocean light ring. It literally looks like it is the ocean light. It looks like I carry the whole world's ocean right there. It looks like I have all the waters of the whole globe on my hand. on my finger. That's what it looks like. So really, really special. Okay. I love this ring. This is your shop 12. And with the budget pay and the promo code, that's $299.99 over the course of 5 months. So really, really spectacular, my friends. We have your sizes 5 all the way to your size 11. We do have the half sizes available. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. Just a lot of good stuff, okay? Or I2 Clarity Diamonds. All right. Shop 12. Okay, at the beginning of the show, I did show you a ring that had a heart-shaped center gemstone. Now's the time to show you. Luxuriant authentication guarantee card, your certification and appraisal. The estimated retail value for this baby says $4,500. It was done in 2025, so obviously going to need to get that reappraised at your Gem Fest. But it's a heart-to-center design. Yeah, and it's my size. It's certified, it's appraised, it's your AAA Moro Pinot Morganite, okay? Look at that. I'm going to try to hold it super close as possible, as still as possible, with your lab-grown diamonds. It's 10 karat rose gold. 3 karat 87. Wow. It is so pretty. Let me see. Isaac, I'm eating extra. Oh, I already saw that. I should be friends with your sister. She likes basketball and ground beef. Yeah, you should be. You would be great friends. In fact, better friends than we are here. No, I'm just kidding. It's because, Isaac, you're mean to me sometimes. Are you going to give me deduct points again because I don't like ground beef and basketball? You see, you're mean. But you're also very kind. And so I appreciate you. So no, she cannot be your friend. You're my friend. I'll get mad. I'll get jealous. I posted a meme of Bobby Hill eating a steak because his vegetarian girlfriend dumped him. What? I don't know who that is, first of all, but what? That's crazy. I've never done that. Just saying. I respect what other people eat. But that's interesting. Very interesting. Wow, I'm gonna have to look that up. Wow. And then wait a minute, that just dawned on me. And then he posted that. So he did it in a mean way? That sounds mean though. Oh, but because she dumped him, he was mad. I wonder if she had a right to dump him. What did he do? No, maybe they just grew apart. I don't know. I wanted a Wemby autograph. I know. Sorry, I didn't get it. I blame my sister. You see? You shouldn't be her friend. She could have had me get it for you. Look at the heart, guys. You have actual baguette diamonds here. And then you have rounds. And then, of course, the center heart. It's so pretty. Oh, man. We have your sizes 5 to 12. We do have the half sizes available. And remember, we can help you find your right fit if you're not too sure what it could be. We are absolutely here ready to assist you. The heart is obviously going to be a universal symbol for love. And, right away when people think of love, they think of romantic relationships. And that's beautiful. But it doesn't have to only be romantic relationships. It can be love for life. Okay. Sometimes when we're falling in the hard moments of life, that can be hard to remember, but every day is a gift. I do try to remind myself of that. I do try to tell God, thank you for letting me wake up today. Every day. And then also falling in love with your neighbors. I made some really good neighbors at my apartment complex, really good people. Also just neighbors that, I've lived with, in other apartments throughout the years. And so loving your neighbors, right? And neighbors can even be loving your strangers, right? So loving your strangers, sending a random act of kindness for somebody. And that's beautiful. Loving your coworkers, we have a family that you work with here almost every day. And so you love them like you would your own family, loving your friends, loving your own family. Obviously, for me, they come number one right after God. And loving yourself, okay? Sometimes we forget that as well. We have to love ourselves. And so I think the heart is a really good reminder of that. Every time you look down at your hand, you're gonna see that. And it's a morganite. Who wouldn't love a morganite, right? The morganite's gonna be a part of the beryl family. It's actually called the Stone of Divine Love because of that reason. So the fact that you have the Stone of Divine Love cut up in the most beautiful, symbol of love. I was like, resemblance symbol. I was trying to think of the word. Symbol of love is amazing. Okay, you have a bold finger coverage here as well, a 3 karat 87 opportunity, and it's a 10 karat rose gold piece, okay? I love that, okay, including the halo, your height is going to be about 1.5 centimeters, okay? including the halo. So I love that. You have lab-grown diamonds. The halo accents are really going to increase the perceived size and enhance the brilliance. The rose gold looks really, really beautiful with the Maro Pinot Morganite, so I really appreciate that. I love how you have the different cuts of the diamonds. It just adds a little bit of extra something to the piece, which I think is awesome. And I love that you have a light interaction here, right? So really beautiful. This might be your bridal appeal, right? This might be your engagement gift. This might be a promise ring. This might be a gift to yourself to remind you that you come first. This could be anything you want it to be. Morganite demands are increasing. They're rising, especially when you have rose gold settings. Rose gold, people just love rose gold, okay? So this is a great ring. You're getting the free shipping, and on budget pay, it's going to equal out to $280.49 over the course of 5 months. It's a 5-star rated item, and compared to retail $9,000, I would say budget pay is doing a good job. $280 with 49 cents over the course of 5 months. Only 2 to 3 left in each of these sizes. All right, let's move on. Okay, we're talking about your emeralds next, okay? Your emerald is so beautiful. E. Perkins on Instagram now. Okay, E. Perkins on Instagram. Hope you're doing good. It's Miss Pat. Oh, okay, so hopefully her Instagram's working now. Miss Pat, awesome. Thank you so much. Isaac, Miss Pat is on Instagram now watching. Thank you, Miss Pat. I really appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully you're having a great day as well. I told Isaac I went to the car dealership earlier. They called me. They thought they had a flashlight stuck in my car that they forgot. And I was like, I don't see a flashlight. But I told them, I'll bring it back if you want. You can look for it yourself. But I looked already and I don't see it. So yeah, but they fixed a couple things in there. My remote, my key fob wasn't working. Like I tried to lock it and lock it and lock it and it just never locked. And I was like, what do I do? So they had to fix it. And then they had a couple scratches they were kind of cleaning up from the last time. They accidentally scratched my car and they're like, we'll fix it for you. And I was like, okay, cool. So they fixed it today. So it was cool. So that's what I did today. And then I had some other stuff with my family. And then tomorrow I'm going to take care of a couple of doctor appointments. And then in the evening I'll be here at 6 p.m. Central Time. So hope to see you there. And Isaac says, hello, Miss Pat. Yay. Cool. They're both on Instagram now. Yay. Okay, your emerald. Oh my gosh. The emerald color. I really love the color green, your Hardin color. It just reminds me of like nature, you know? It reminds me of grounding. It's so beautiful. I want to get outside more often. You know, I told you my doctor was, said to live a healthy life. You have to be outside at least 30 minutes a day to get that sun. But I think I want more than 30 minutes a day. I want to be able to really feel the sun on my skin. I want to really feel the grass on my feet, like my bare feet, not like my tennis shoes, you know? And so, yeah, I don't know. I love this color green. It's your beautiful emerald green, your Kajam Zambian emerald, okay? With the documentation, your AAA grade. It's a Luxoro. It's certified and appraised. You have I2 clarity diamonds in your rounds and in your baguettes right there. And it's almost 2 carats. It's a carat 65 ring in 10 karat yellow gold. Absolutely so beautiful. So obviously this is another one like the Mozambique, ruby, etc., where the name is in, or the region in which it comes from is in the name itself. So obviously Kajam Zambian mine. For your Kajam Zambian emerald, but a really beautiful. The Kajam mine is actually going to be the largest emerald mine in the world, and so you really have something coming from the place, right? It's like getting a gold chain from Italy. So really beautiful. Those Zambian emeralds are going to be known for that richer tone, more green than the Colombian, etc. And it is going to be one of the 4 big gemstones. Remember your sapphires, your emeralds, your rubies, and your diamonds. So really classic, really beautiful. And because it's from that Zambian mine, I'm telling you, it is a world-class emerald source. You're getting something beautiful. And that's why it's certified and appraised, right? You have that premium appearance. So I do appreciate that in every single way. I think that's awesome. You know, there's a lot to appreciate here. And I love that. I really do. So yeah, it's a deep green glow, you know. Inside the band is going to be stamped 10K. So again, you're going to have that authenticity. It's 41.7% purity. And so yeah, you get a lot of beauty here. The design, the emerald, the gold. I mean, just a lot to love. And then don't forget the emerald demand is obviously going to continue to rise as those color gemstone demands are going to rise in general. So you do have that limited quality kind of supply to keep in mind. That's why your estimated retail value is something that you should consider. It's going to be that $10,000 price point, but we're giving it to you for 73% savings. So that falls at $2,669 with 99 cents. And then if you use the Live 25 promo code as well as the budget pay, then that's going to fall at $400 and 49 cents over the course of 5 months. So I love that. We have 2 left in size 6, 5 left in size 7, 2 left in size 9, and that's pretty much it, okay? A really, really beautiful ring. We're out of size 10 and a half. We're out of size 11, but we still have it in your sizes 5 all the way to your size 10, okay? So really good stuff. Again, call your budget pay. Your budget pay. Call your personal shopper number if you need help finding your right size, or you pretty much need help with anything here. We'll help you out. And you can always comment down below, and we'd love to help you here as well. So again, certified and appraised, beautiful emerald, real gold, real diamonds. This is your shop 14. If you comment down below shop 14, does not mean you're making a purchase. You already know, but it does mean we'll get you some more information. Why it wasn't under warranty? I know. So yeah, they said that my warranty ends in June, but then they said I had a high mileage because I'm always traveling back home 6 hours away. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't really know, Miss Pat. I don't know. I have some questions too. I did bring the user manual. I don't know. I want to live at the beach. My parents, I grew up by the beach. My parents lived by the beach. We were like 10 minutes away from the beach. And yeah, I miss the beach a lot. I grew up by South Padre Island, Texas, in the Rio Grande Valley. And so I love the beach. I miss the beach, actually. It's so beautiful. You know, during the pandemic, everyone had to stay inside, but at the beach, there were no rules, no pandemic rules. Everyone was outside. And so we just were outside the whole time during the pandemic. And so it was really cool to feel the sand and feel the sun. And yeah, and I miss the beach. I would like to go home when I would like to go to the beach when I go home. Actually, I'm supposed to go home this weekend. So hopefully that happens. I don't know. I had an event. I think it got canceled. Someone texted me earlier. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the event again. You guys might have seen me on Instagram. I posted that I do boxing interviews on the side for some local TV stations. And the event got moved from what I saw today to June. So I don't know if I'm going to be going home this weekend after all. So I don't know. We'll see. But if I do, I'm going to the beach for sure. Car dealers are crooks. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've had so many questions, Miss Pat. I literally have taken the user manual and I have to I don't know. I don't even know. It's been a frustration. It has. Isaac, I'll trade you my car for yours. Isaac, but what if I said, Isaac, I don't actually have a car. It's a bike. And I've been taking in my bike to the dealership. Just kidding. Just kidding, Isaac. But yeah, you're going to get there with your goal of the car, Isaac, I promise. I've seen that. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Pat. Really cool. Before I get to this beautiful tanzanite pair of earrings, I'll say I don't know anything about boxing. I've had to do some studying, but my secret weapon, don't tell anybody. My dad goes with me to the shows, or not shows, whatever, matches. See, I don't even know. And he'll tell me the stuff. He'll be like, oh, this person won by 14 points. And I'll be like, okay. You know, how does it feel to have won by 14 points? And I'll just ask, I don't know anything about boxing, but my dad is my little Google, and he'll tell me what to say. And I just kind of improvise. He'll give me key points and then I'll improvise. So don't tell the TV stations. Especially to the women. Yeah, no, I hear ya. Yeah. I wanted my dad to go, but he wasn't here. But yeah, I hear you. Ugh. We'll have to figure that out. What I do know is that we have figured out a great deal for this tanzanite pair of earrings. Obviously, this is also going to be your single source origin. And now, this does come with your authentication guarantee card as well, so that's really nice. And it comes with screwbacks, so they're not going to be falling off, okay? I think that's so good. Because I've had lots of earrings that fall off before Shop LC, and it's not fun, especially if you're paying something like a premium quality for a premium gemstone. This is your single source origin. And these earrings, these are quad A tanzanites, the highest grading that you could possibly get. They're your solitaire studs in 950 platinum. So not only that, but you have a premium metal. Almost 3 carats. It's a 2 carat 80. And yeah, this is just a really, really good opportunity, my friends. So definitely consider this, okay? Now, top tier color, right? Top tier grading, top tier clarity, top tier saturation. The 950 platinum is going to be interesting here. It's a really, really good thing. It's naturally white, obviously. You see the 4 prongs holding everything together, and then, of course, the screwbacks, all your platinum. It's premium construction of your metalwork, okay? And I think that's really awesome. Now, you can get these earrings in your trillion design, but if not, these rounds are so pretty. And it's a transformative piece, right? It's a new beginnings type of piece. Tanzanite, obviously, is pleochroic. It's going to maybe shift from some burgundy to violet, etc. But it's beautiful. It's considered rare. It's considered finite, okay? We say this a lot because we're not sure when we're not going to have tanzanite anymore because the mine, depleting. The mine's depleting, but we really mean it. So what if that one day comes sooner than we think and we actually don't have tanzanite anymore? It's like we're going to wish that we would have hopped on them, right? Just like the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So I love that we have this. The retail value for this, if you look something like this up, your Quad 8, Rhapsody, almost 3 carats, solitaires, 950 platinum, studs, which are always in. You're going to see it's going to be going for at least, $6,600, but we're offering it to you for 49% savings. So that's going to be $3,334.99. So I really, really love this. It's a beautiful, beautiful opportunity. A single source gemstone, like I said, might be one of the most important things about this, to be honest. And so you want to get in on this, okay? So if you use the Live 25 promo code as well as the budget pay, then that all of a sudden is going to turn into payments over the course of 5 months of $500.24 over the course of, again, 5 months, no interest. The bad news, unfortunately, is that we only have 3 of these pairs left. After that, we are going to be completely sold out. So just keep that in mind, okay? Only 3 left. But this is going to be your shop 15 option, SHOP 15. Okay, good stuff. All right, one last look right there. We're about to move on, my friends. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I see UFC. Too bad Hassan's not watching. He always tells me about what's going on in wrestling. I don't understand it still, but I like listening to him talk about it. It's cool. He's very passionate about it, and it makes me happy. Isaac, I didn't know you did boxing. I might just need a host for UFC. UFC, right? We have like all the sports stuff. That's so funny. Yeah, I do boxing. I do. Well, I don't do boxing. I do boxing interviews for TV. I've done it for years, actually. For years. I've done it like almost my whole career, for years. But I still don't know anything about boxing. I'm telling you, I just scrape by with the help of my dad. Yeah. So literally, I'll be like, I won't even be paying attention, to be honest, guys. I really won't. I won't even be paying attention. I'll just be talking to my friends or whatever, and the match is going on, and then my dad, he's like watching. He's watching, and then he'll text me like three keys, like left hook, jab, whatever, or like this or that, like 3 little key things, not even full sentences, just like little notes. And then once the boxer is done, they bring the winner over to me, and then I'll look at my dad's notes and I'll be like, okay. And then if it says like, I don't know. I don't even know. Like if it says, I can't even think of an example. If it says like won by, I don't even know how boxing works, but like won by 3 points or something. I don't know how boxing works. But if it says like just example, something like that, then I'll be like, wow, how did it feel to win by 3 points? What were you thinking out there in the ring? Oh, wow, that was crazy. We were on the edge of our seats, weren't we? And I'll just like make up stuff. But you know what? The TV stations love it because they've hired me for like years and years and years. So it works out, and I have fun doing it, though. And I'm friends with all the boxers now. Now I have, like, all these boxer friends. So it's pretty cool. Miss Pat's laughing at Isaac's comment. That's funny. Miss Pat, that's so cool. Thank you, Miss Pat. Appreciate it. Yeah, and it's funny, too, guys. I'll tell you, because they're always sweaty when they come to me. And, like, they just finished, like, working out majorly in the ring, right? And it's all televised. And then they come to me, and I'm like, I can smell the sweat. But it's like, hey, props to them, because I could not do what they do. He tells you which boxer gets the most home runs or touchdowns. Isaac, I know what you're doing there. I know a little bit. That's funny. Oh, DJ's like down for that, actually. DJ would laugh if I embarrassed myself like that. Isaac, I don't know sports, but I do know that home runs, I think, is for baseball and touchdowns is for football. I know that, okay? I don't know anything else, but I know that. I also know a lot about Montebello indicolite. It is actually a gemstone that has, hold on, what's the word? Got it. I was thinking electromagnetic frequency, but that's wrong. It's a gemstone. Let me start over. It's a gemstone that can conduct electricity. Can you believe it? So first of all, I taught you about the golden apatite, which we found out that bones are different than teeth. Whoa, mind-blowing. But this conducts electricity, your Montebello indicolite, okay? This is a really pretty color. It's really pretty. So this is going to come with your certification and appraisal and your authentication guarantee card. And it's a quad A Montebello Indicolite, okay? I cannot believe that there is a gemstone that conducts electricity. Like, imagine if you get this and you go camping and you have like nothing else around you and you use this to start a fire. Like, I don't know. Is that possible? Or is it only it conducts electricity in certain like environments? I'm not sure, but I do know it conducts the electricity. And I do know it's so pretty. It's actually slightly weighty, but I promise it's not heavy. I would tell you if it was heavy. And it has diamonds in this design. You have some EF clarity diamonds. They're really beautiful. Your 950 platinum, okay? So it's a 6 carat 35 opportunity. No. It's 6.35 grams, okay? And it's a 2 carat 15 opportunity. Your quad A, the best variety you can possibly get. So it's one of the rarest tourmalines. It is a tourmaline color. Tourmalines, like your sapphires, like your zircons, are going to come in a variety of colors. And it's a legendary gemstone source. So I love it. It's going to be sourced from Brazil, another place I've never been but would like to be. And, you know, it's a deep blue tone. I would say maybe between like a sapphire and like an emerald kind of deal. It's like teal, it's blue, green. It's a little bit of everything. You have the rounds of your diamonds. And so that's really, really beautiful. And yeah, maybe you want to call it teal. You can call it teal. And I love that you have the emerald cut Montebello Indicolite in the center. And then you have the rounds of the diamonds. Okay. So really awesome. And 950 platinum. Everything about this is beautiful. The Brazilian tourmalines are going to be prized absolutely globally. So you're definitely going to have something that is standout quality. And you have a strong color concentration, right? No washout, a rich gemstone appearance, a really, really beautiful. And I love that, okay? It's a collector's appeal. It really is. You have something that is extremely limited in supply, and something that is truly like a vivid prize to be able to have something like this in your fine jewelry collection. The scarcity of indicolite is, I would say it's still there and it's still increasing. But because of the quality, you're not going to see something like this everywhere. Your quad A quality. So I absolutely love this ring with the diamonds, with the platinum, with the indicolite, quad A, because it's certified and appraised. Like everything about this, okay? The carat weight, the gram weight, everything about this. You're looking at a $20,000 ring, okay? A $20,000 ring. But you're getting it for 83% savings. So that's going to be $3,334.99. And if you use the Live 25 promo code, and if you use the budget pay, you're looking at a payment of $500.24 over the course of 5 months. So I really appreciate this piece. This is going to be your shop 16. We have 4 left in your size 7, 2 left in your size 10, 2 left in your size 6, 2 left in your size 9. After that, we are going to be sold out, okay? And so I love this piece. It's so beautiful. And don't forget, we have that 24-hour shipping. We're going to get this shipped off to you ASAP, 24 hours, and then we'll get it delivered to you soon thereafter. And reminder, for those of you that are just hopping in or new, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. I wonder if I could say that backwards. You know, I could say the alphabet backwards. I've been able to do that since elementary. And I can even sing it backwards. DJ, do you want to hear?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to say it fast. ZYXWVUTSRQPOLM
Wow, it's actually very impressive.
Thank you. I can sing it backwards too. You want to hear?
Yeah, I'm alright.
He's like, all right. Okay. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMAKJLCAEDCBA. And then I want to learn the part that says, now I know my ABCs. Next time, why don't you sing with me? I want to learn that part, but backwards too. But I haven't done that yet. You know what I mean? It's on my list of things to do. I would say it's on my adventures list. Are you impressed? He's like, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I think I deserve a trophy. Very cool. Oh, Miss Pat says hello, DJ, with a heart.
Hello, Miss Pat.
He says hello, Miss Pat. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, guys, we're going to move to your shop 17. DJ, I know you have talents that are out in the open, but do you have any hidden talents?
I'm a lot faster than people assume.
Like faster, like walking or running?
Running.
No way.
It's like the one thing that I'm very confident about is my running speed.
I didn't know this. And you've been watching me just babble on about my 10Ks without telling me this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow, guys, I had no idea that DJ can run like really fast. That's wow. Okay. And I've been here telling him about my 10Ks and he's just been listening to me. Wow. Okay. Isaac, do you have any hidden talents? Miss Pat, do you have any hidden talents? Isaac, good practice if you have a few drinks and get stopped by the cops. Oh, that is so funny. I hope that never happens. I would never do that. I would never drink and drive, but that's funny. That's really funny. Actually, you know what? I think I did see on an episode of Cops, I think I did see one of the police officers say the alphabet backwards. And I remember thinking, you know what? If I didn't like know that, like if I was like, you know, someone else, I would probably like not be able to pass that, because how do you know the alphabet backwards, you know? But I do know it. All right, we're going to move on. This is your Ceylon Blue Sapphire. Obviously, Ceylon Blue Sapphires are going to be coming from Sri Lanka. And you have a diamond line. You actually have 3 lines of diamonds here, okay? Really, really beautiful. Where is this thing? Ah, I see it. Hold on. Here we go. It's a Rhapsody collection, darling. Because I just finished watching Bridgerton like 2 weeks ago or something. They ask you to do the alphabet backwards. I can do it sober. You can't do it sober. Exactly. I'll teach you, Isaac. I told you to teach me a few words in, what did I say? Hebrew? I forgot what we talked about, but I told you to teach. Oh, but you said I can't teach you because it's like writing. Never mind. Just forget. Forget what I said. Just forget it. I'll teach you, Isaac. It starts with ZYX. Just memorize that part. And next week we'll do another lesson. ZYX. ZYX. There you go. That's your first lesson, part 1. Okay. A beautiful Ceylon Blue Sapphire. And this is extra beautiful because it's a quad A variety. Check it out. Now, the ones from Sri Lanka, or most of them, are going to be one of the most famous blue sapphires in the world. Hebrew, that's what it was. Yeah, thank you. I was like trying to remember. Sorry, Isaac. Forgot. It is one of my missions to go to Israel, my friends. Isaac and I talked about this. He's a step ahead of the game. Top clarity, top color, top saturation. One of the big 4 gemstones. Obviously, your sapphires. And you have the diamond lines, 3 rows. You have rounds, then baguettes, then rounds, and then you have an oval sapphire there in the center with your prongs, okay? Really beautiful, beautiful opportunity. The oval cut is fabulous. I love the high clarity. I love that you have a full light entry. I love that you have something that is vivid. It is not pale. Kind of looks like a midnight sky kind of blue. And then the metalwork is 950 platinum. And you can tell because of the 950, PT 950. So 950 platinum. And it's a carat 60 ring, okay? So really beautiful. It's very lightweight. Actually, it's slightly weighty, but it's still lightweight. Okay, I'm not wrong, but it's slightly weighty. There's no signature on the under gallery, but it is your Rhapsody, of course. And a polished platinum contrast, you know, platinum's going to last you a long time. And even inside the band, it is stamped Rhapsody as well. So you have a really nice, clean, light performance. You have something that really could be a statement ring as well, especially if your favorite color is blue. I don't know why, but this kind of reminds me of like a graduation ring too. I don't know. I think I like that. I like that. It's very beautiful. And again, a quad A. What's better than that? Nothing. Nothing's better than that, okay? Prestige tier. And so really, really exciting stuff. It's definitely becoming harder to source. So we're out of size 11. We're out of size 11 and a half. We're out of size 4. We're out of size 4 and a half. Gone. But we still have your sizes 5 all the way to 11, okay? And we do have the half sizes available in sizes 5 to 11. So that's awesome. This is a $20,000 ring from Sri Lanka, that center gemstone. Real diamonds, real platinum. And you're getting it for 81% savings. That means $3,839.99. You can use the Live 25 promo code if you want to spend less than that. I would, and use the budget pay. That's $575.99 over the course of 5 months. So I really, really love this ring. Here, shop 17. We have maybe 2 to 3 left in each one of those sizes, and then after that, we are going to be sold out. About 3 left in size 8, 3 left in size 6, 2 left in size 7, 3 left in size 9. Again, 5 sizes 5 to 11. Okay, with half sizes. That's not always the case, so I'm happy about that. We're moving on to your shop 18. Okay. Isaac, I want to go to Turkey before Israel. Really? So why Turkey? Actually, I met a friend recently, a brand new friend, because it's on my adventures list to meet new people. I met Jennifer yesterday. She's actually from Nigeria, is what she said. And then she moved to California, and then she moved to Austin. And she's been in Austin for like a year, she said. So yeah, that's cool. And then I met another friend, maybe like 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, and he's actually from Turkey. Yeah, I haven't asked him too much about like home, but he is literally from Turkey. He said that his parents were born in Turkey. His brother was born in Turkey. But then, oddly enough, he said he was born in the U.S., but he's still Turkish. But yeah, I met him, so it reminded me of that. Why do you want to go to Turkey, Isaac? Pretty cool. Oh, and you can find some Turkicized in Turkey. Miss Pat, Isaac must have been hard learning how to spell your name in kindergarten. Yeah, right. Someone yesterday at the church said, "Oh, sorry, I called you Daniel." I'm like, "Oh, that's totally fine." Like everyone, my grandma, when she was with us, she used to call me Daniel. And in Spanish, she would say Danielle. She would literally call me Daniel. I don't care if people call me Daniel. Like, I know it's a guy's name. It doesn't bother me. But for some reason, I don't like it when people call me Daniela. I don't know why. It's a beautiful name. I know lots of Danielas, actually. But for some reason, I'm like, that's not my name. But when they say Daniel, or like, oh, sorry, I don't mind, actually. It's weird. I'm not sure. We all have weird things about us, so. I want to get cheap hair transplant turkey. They have actually, I saw like an extreme article about like people who actually like try to get height implants, and they'll like add height to their bones, but it is so unhealthy and like it turns out really bad. So don't do it, right? Anybody don't do it. But I thought that was so interesting. I was like, oh wow. Pretty easy for me even when I was a kid. Pronounced a body. Oh, a body. I thought it was a body. Oh my gosh. A body. Isaac, a body. Okay, now I know. All right, we're going to move on, my friends. But yeah, now I know. Okay, Isaac, wow. Someone one time told me, your name is Banda. It's not Banda. And I was like, well, I mean, I could say it however I want. And some people will say, it's Banda. I'm like, I don't know. I say it how I want. So I think we can all say our names however we want. So Isaac, I'm glad you told me that it's a body. I met a sweet young girl in the Olive Garden. That's where I was like 2 days ago with my mom. That's from Iran. She had to leave her family there. Oh, it's just her and her mama. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to say a prayer for that because I tried to pray for random things throughout the day, and that's going to be one of my random things for tonight. Also, I love Olive Garden. I'm glad that they're safe now, Miss Pat. That's awesome. Okay. Shop 18. Oh, it's for Isaac. It's a Turkicized. Wow. I think DJ knew the exact time that you were going to comment that in this show, and he placed this exact ring at that exact time. He's like a future teller. This is awesome. An accredited Gemological Institute ID report says estimated retail value $5,200. That was done in 2025. You're gonna want to get it redone at GemFest because it's a $10,500 ring. Okay, but Shopplesy is giving it to you for 78% savings. That falls at $2,264.99. If you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that's going to equal out to $339.74 over the course of 5 months. Now we have your sizes 5 all the way to size 12. We do have the half sizes available, so that's awesome. This is a beautiful, beautiful Turkicized, okay? Really, really nice. And it has diamonds in your rounds all along the halo. Your, let me see. Your octillion shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I was going to say, because it's not an octagon shape, it's an octillion shape. Okay. 9mm size, SIGH clarity of the diamonds, full cut diamonds, 58 points in the total diamond carat weight. But then the whole ring in itself is a 3 carat. Oh, wait, no. Is a 4.5 carat to opportunity. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this one's dedicated to Isaac there. You have prongs all together, and that center octillion is held together by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prongs. So it's very designer level, designer quality. Very, very beautiful, okay? Now, turquoisite is one of the lesser, rarer known gemstones. We know about it here at Shopplessy. We always have it, but you know what I mean, in the world. But because it's verified, it has that verified authenticity. And you really have a bold, a multi-stone presence. Okay, really, really nice. I love this thing in every way. I love that you have the 10 karat yellow gold. I love that it's a warm tone. I love that it is enhancing the sparkle effect of the diamonds. I love you have diamonds upon the turquoisite. I think those are two really, really good things together. I think it's a gorgeous combination. A rare gemstone category. Very, very beautiful. It has a lot of individuality and yeah, I don't know. I think it adds a little bit of dimension there. If you actually look really deep within the octillion, you can kind of see it's just like so pretty. Like you can just dive right in. It's a balanced proportion. It's actually not even heavy at all. I think this would be a really good like middle finger ring. I think it's just like bold presence, you know what I mean? So I love that. This is also going to be that collector appeal because it is the turquoisite, and so I love that. You have a nice contrast. You have really, really nice, not your typical gemstone, right? So it really holds that standout factor, and I love rare gemstones for that reason. So really, really beautiful. Okay. Well, we can help you find your right fit. Okay. Again, sizes 5 all the way to 12. We do have the half sizes available, so that's great. We have 2 left in size 10, 5 left in your size 6, 9 left in your size 7, 3 left in your size 8, 2 left in your size 9, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So I'm going to leave this on because we have a match made in heaven coming up. This is your ring, your shop 18 opportunity. And we're going to show you your shop 19, which is also certified and appraised. It is a pendant, okay? So this is the documentation that it comes with. I saw it was $4,000 for hair and includes hotel. What do you mean? Sorry, I always do this. I always ask something and then I forget. Sorry, Isaac. I don't really have the best memory. Thanks for being here, Isaac. It's always nice. It's always nice having Isaac here and Miss Pat. It makes me feel happy. Okay, your certification appraisal. Sorry, Isaac. I'm just, yeah. It's been a long day, I think. Okay, a match made in heaven. It's sold separately, but it's basically a matching pendant. Look at that. I'm going to tell you right away, it's a 4.5 carat pendant. It's the exact same as the ring in every way. We only have 2 of the pendants left. So not everyone is going to be able to get in on this deal. Only 2 of the pendants left. Yowza. Yikesies. Your chips of turkey. Oh! Thank you. That makes sense. I wasn't sure, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just forget. I ask you something and then I forget. I'm so sorry. My trip to Turkey. Okay, $4,000 for... It was $4,000 for the hair and includes hotel. Wait a minute. For the hair? Oh, okay. I get you. Isaac, no. I wonder, though, how much the hotels are over there. Interesting. Would it be expensive to go over there, Isaac? Like, I'm asking in all seriousness. I think you should totally go. I actually am curious. I want to look up what Turkey looks like. It's like some hot spots in Turkey. Yeah. Okay. I've never thought about going to Turkey. It's on my mind now. I love it. It's same exact carat weight as the pendant. DJ, is there perhaps a bundle and save?
Yes.
Oh, he said yes. So look, if you want just the pendant alone, it's a $10,000 pendant, but going for $2,264. You can use the budget pay and promo code for that. That equals out to less than $453 over the course of 5 months. But if you want to put it together with the pendant, you can. The pendant retail is $10,000 range. We're giving it to you for $2,200 range. The ring retail is $10,500 range, and we're giving it to you for $2,200 range. So if you put it together with the both, you're actually going to be getting about $4,500 of savings, and that equals out to just over $4,000. So I love that. I love the budget pay because you can implement that with the promo code, and that means $611.54 over the course of 5 months. So what a great deal. If you comment down below shop 18, we will send you link info via a direct message on the ring. If you comment down below shop 19, we will do the same but for the pendant. But either way, scroll all the way down in the link that we send you. And you'll see the bundle and save option. Again, for the both, you're looking at a payment of $611.54 over the course of 5 months, okay? So really, really good deal. And they're both 4.5 carats. If you order this today, you'll get it maybe March 31st and maybe to the April 2nd. You have the free shipping because it is the online order over $50, and you're good to go. Okay, there's your shop 19. Okay, we have 2 fabulous items next, my friend, and then we are wrapping up the show. And then I'm going to eat macaroni because it's like, sometimes I go through those weeks where I'm like, I'm cooking. I'm like, well, I can't really cook, but like I'm making stuff, like at least a veggie stir fry or something. I'm like being creative and like healthy. And I'm taking my protein, I'm taking my vitamins, I'm taking everything and my fiber and all that. And then I go through weeks like this week where I'm just microwave meals or like Chick-fil-A fries. Yeah. So hopefully I can get back on track soon. But I have a microwavable meal waiting for me, and it's macaroni at the apartment. My parents probably already ate something nice. I told them I'm gonna get out late. Don't worry, go eat. Okay, we have a bypass ring. I love these. These are very symbolic of 2 coming together to one. And it has morganite, aquamarine, and natural and pink white diamonds. Those are 4 different gemstones in one bypass ring design. Now, this one is going to have your Modani Jewels Authentication Guarantee card. Whoa. Okay, very, very beautiful. And it's a bypass ring, like I said. Okay, really, really awesome. Your bypass ring is going to have 2 pairs, okay? This is so beautiful. It's a carat, a full carat, my friends, on the finger. 14 karat and, 14 karat yellow and rose gold. Oh. Wow. So basically, half of the ring is in yellow gold, the other half is in rose gold. I have to move out of the way. Like, look at that. That is so beautiful. Whoa. So again, it's a Modani. You have aquamarine, you have morganite, you have natural pink and yellow diamonds, 14 karat yellow, 14 karat rose gold, a full carat on the finger, and verified authenticity because of that card. I've never seen a ring like this. So obviously it represents 2 coming together to be one. Maybe it's you and your loved one. Maybe it's you and your partner. Maybe it's you and your best friend. Whatever the case is, really, really nice. What a gorgeous, gorgeous opportunity, okay? You have a lot of individuality. No one's going to have this ring anywhere you go, I guarantee. And you have an awesome, awesome certification, strong value, okay? So I really love this. Man, once these are sold out, I guarantee this is gone. Gone. We only have about 2 left in each one of these sizes, okay? But it's a beautiful piece, okay? We ran out of your size 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. They're gone, but we still have your sizes 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, and actually all the way to size 11. Okay. So we do have to have sizes available on this one too, okay? So maybe it represents your past self and your future self coming together. Maybe it represents your new chapter in life, what you're writing now and what's to come in the future. Maybe it represents something else. I always say jewelry tells a story you want it to tell. It's so beautiful. You have the white diamonds in the rounds, the pink diamonds in the rounds and the yellow diamonds in the rounds, and then you have the aquamarine here, and then you have the morganite right here. Your pear shape, maybe you want to call it a dewdrop shape, maybe you want to call it a teardrop shape. Either way, beautiful. Your bypass design. If you get this, my friends, you're getting a $6,700 ring. It's still going to hold that value, but you're getting it for 70% savings. That means about $19.99 with 99 cents. So if you use the Live25 promo code and the budget pay, that's $299.99 over the course of 5 months. You do not have to wait to that first month to get this delivered all the way through. You just make that payment and we'll be like, okay, got the payment. We'll ship it out to you. You can continue making the payments month 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I want to remind you the budget pay is not a credit card. Okay. As I like to say, Isaac is the only person applying for a credit card at 10 p.m. None of us are. So I'm not trying to get you to sign up for a credit card at 10 p.m. Just kidding, Isaac. And no credit checks, no approvals necessary, and no interest, the biggest of all, okay? So really good stuff. I love this ring. If you don't know your size or your loved one's size, then give us a call at your personal shopper number in the chat below, 888-835-2237, and we'll help you out. But fabulous opportunity. You're getting the free shipping. You cover the taxes a week. We'll cover the shipping. Good stuff. And I love it. This is your Shop 20 opportunity. Shop 20. Great. Okay. Keep the certification somewhere safe, by the way. You make a mess, at least you try. 2 a.m. Oh, that's right. It's at 2 a.m. Sorry. I'm the one that signs up for credit cards at 10 p.m. You're the one that does it at 2 a.m. Got it. Just kidding. Okay, great. Guys, we have our finale item. Isaac, I want to thank you so much for hanging out here. You always make things more fun, so I really appreciate that. We always have so much fun talking about our jewelry items. Right now on Shop LC, we have our Spring into Joy sweepstakes. We do deliver joy, and so today's prize is a royal ruby and a diamond pendant. Hopefully you guys get a chance to enter to get that. We also have savings online, and you can always download the mobile app as well, so that's really, really great. And then, of course, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And then I am on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to show you the finale item. I'll tell you one more time about GemFest, and then we'll move on. Miss Pat Lauren. Is Lauren on right now? Ooh. The other day, when you actually said that she was on, I actually ended up running into her after the show. Sending prayers. Hope all goes well for you at the doctor. Thank you, Isaac. I really appreciate that. That's my mom and dad are in town to help me out with that. All good, but yeah. So I'm going to be up. I have an appointment at 7 a.m., so I'll be up early. But I appreciate that, Isaac. And I'm sending prayers for you too. I hope that everything goes just according to plan for you tomorrow. And Miss Pat too. And for Lauren and for DJ and for everyone. I really love you guys a lot. Thank you. Okay. This is our finale item. It's a Genipapo andesite. When I first read this in the very beginning, when I was first studying gemstones, for some reason my mind said jalapeno andesite. I don't even know. But it's a Genipapo andesite. Okay. You have a pear shape in the center, held together by 3 prongs, and then you have 3 rows of round lab-grown diamonds. They are luxuriant. This is all certified and appraised. It's a 2-carat 60 ring. And it's crafted in 10 karat to white gold, okay? So really, really beautiful. And it's one of those unique gemstones, right? It's a really, really beautiful, unique gemstone in general. Hold on. Okay. So the Genipapo deposits are usually going to be coming from Brazil. Again, I really want to go there one day, as in a lot of other places. You have a little bit of a color shift. So maybe sometimes you're going to see gold even, champagne, agave, green, brown, depending on the angle. I don't know. You tell me what you see. But it's a really beautiful elongating piece. I love this absolutely right now. And I love that you have the Brazil origin. I think it just kind of helps everything to be a little bit more unique, right? A little authentic. And so I do appreciate that. I love that you have a gorgeous, gorgeous look here. It frames the center. It looks really nice on the complexion, whether you have, like I say, that summer's tan or the winter's glow. Really, really beautiful. The light interaction with a piece like this is so cool as well. It's a very balanced proportion with all the diamonds too. And I really, really love the organic color story about this, right? It kind of reminds me of the turquoisite in a way. It has a little bit of the mix of, I don't know, the yellow apatite and the turquoisite, a little bit of a mix of all those things. And so it's really awesome. Now, the thing to remember is your Genipapo andesite is always going to have this quality. This is your AAA grade. So you're having extra quality, but that means you have extra limited supply, okay? For a lot of different reasons. It's getting harder and harder to get a hold of Genipapo andesite, especially at the AAA grade. So to be able to have that with, again, your 10 karat white gold, 10 parts gold, 24 total parts, and then your very slightly included opportunity is not easy. No 2 andesites are going to look exactly the same, just like no 2 gemstones in general are going to look exactly the same, okay? You have a gorgeous presence here, a gorgeous opportunity, elevated prong settings, a diamond mix. I mean, what is not to love about this ring? I would like to see a Genipapo just like this, but with yellow gold too. But I love the white gold. I think they both look really nice. But it's a smooth band, a very comfort fit, a tapered band as well. and the diamond accents all in your rounds, okay? You're going to have about 3 to 4 diamond accents in each one of those rows, okay? So really beautiful. It kind of is like a visual intrigue, I think, because of that pear shape. It's going to measure just over a centimeter in the height. And I really, really love it, okay? So, yeah, I mean, it's a $10,000 ring. From what I see here, it's about a $10,000 ring, okay? So this is important. A $10,000 ring, we're giving it to you for 81% savings. That's $19.34.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, that is $290.24 over the course of 5 months. We ran out of your size 4 and 4.5. We have your sizes 5 to 10. Okay. And we do have the half sizes available. An almost 3-carat ring, your Jenna Papo andesite with lab-grown diamonds and 10-carat white gold, certified and appraised. Shop 21 if you're interested in this piece. We have about 2 to 5 left in each of these sizes, and then we're sold out. Again, it comes with the documentation to prove that you have something special. Okay. Miss Pat, your parents are in Austin. That's awesome with hearts. My parents are here. They came to help me out with some of my doctor appointments and some stuff that I had going on. And so, yeah, I'm really grateful that they're here. They have my puppy, which they always steal from me because he's like an emotional support animal. He's like a little fur baby. He's so cute. And so they brought my puppy because I left him at home last time because I had some meetings at church. And so I was like, I don't want to leave him home like at the apartment by himself for a long period of time. So I was like, hang on to him and then come bring him over. So they're here. DJ got to meet my mom, Miss Pat. So it was really cool. Lauren wasn't here that day. If she was, I would have had her meet her too. Haven't seen that. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Haven't ever seen that stone. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really unique too. I love that. Listen, I want to send extra prayers to the young lady that Miss Pat met at Olive Garden and her mom. I will also make sure to send extra prayers to Isaac for all the things that he has mentioned, for Miss Pat, for just everything in general, and for DJ and everyone else. Isaac, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. I'm going to say extra prayers for you. I want you to know I'm very grateful for you. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Don't forget, Jump Fest is April 17th and 18th. This is your personal shopper number. It's in the chat below. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. So hopefully I can see you guys here in the evening. Are you going to be here, DJ?
I will.
Okay. DJ has another date with Danielle. It's going to be good. My friends, I want to remind you, we do shine brighter together. I really believe that. We're better together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose, because I believe we all have a purpose in our lives. And I think we can help each other out with that. Okay? Sweet dreams, my friends. Miss Pat, Isaac, good night. Bye, guys.